What is up, F and True followers and wrestling fans? You are watching the F brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com. My name is JC Styles, and I am back with the Smackdown review for March 15, 2013. It was a pretty good show tonight, and I have to admit that I did spoilers earlier this week. And even when I did my video, I said that you can never tell how well a show is going to do by spoilers. You have to actually tune in and watch the show. I was impressed on how well this show came together. We start off with a great tag team match when Sheamus and Randy Orton picked up the win over Team Rhodes Scholars. It was a great match. There could have been a little bit more to it, but it was great. Post-match, The Shield shows up on the screen, talks about Rock and Cena stealing the WrestleMania main event for the second year in a row, and that The Shield aren't even booked for WrestleMania, and that's the biggest injustice in the company. They tell Orton and Sheamus to find partners for Mania. To find the partner for Mania, excuse me. We then see video highlights of Brock Lesnar attacking the New Age Outlaws this past week, him F5ing Vince, and highlights from the feud with Triple H from 2012. We then go into Sheamus and Orton talking backstage. The Big Show shows up and says, "Looks like you guys are looking for a tag team partner. You need one that's dominant, a destroyer, and merciless." Sheamus says, "Yeah, we agree with you, Show, and that's why we picked him." And it's Ryback. So we now know that it will be Ryback, Sheamus, and Orton taking on the Shield at WrestleMania. We then see Layla and Kaitlyn defeat Tamina and Oksana after Layla tags herself in, stealing the pinfall victory. Now, there's a lot of rumors going around that Layla will turn heel either before or after WrestleMania to feud with Kaitlyn for the Divas Championship. But as of right now, it's just clearly rumors and is not a confirmed fact just yet. We then see the Bellas talking backstage with the Funkadactyls, Naomi and Campbell, and they exchange words which aren't really pleasant. And then we see a brawl. The Bellas attack the Funkadactyls. We see a Raw rebound from this past Monday night. We then see Dolph Ziggler defeat Kane. Now, this match was great. Ziggler held his own a while in this match, and it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I had a hard time not blinking in this video. It was just very well done, and these guys really worked very well together. There's not that much I could talk about it, but this match was great. Mid-match, we see Big E and Daniel Bryan brawling outside the ring. This allows a distracted Kane to get hit with the zigzag, and Dolph Ziggler picks up the win. Post-match, we see Big E lay out Kane to end the segment. We then go into the new Del Rio and Ricardo Zeb Swagger parody. And this was just really great. I'm really loving these skits. Even though this is only the second one, they showed the one that happened last week on this past Monday night on Raw, and it was just really great. I love it. I like the fact is that they are allowing Ricardo and Del Rio to show their funny side as a speaking, really well put together, and just I'm really getting behind Del Rio as a face, and I really like the fact is that he's the World Heavyweight Champion and that he is standing up for his rights as an American in this storyline. We then see Truth and Jericho laughing backstage at the parody. Swagger and Cutler walk in, and Swagger and Jericho exchange words. This leads to a match in the main event, Swagger versus Jericho. Then Fandango is supposed to take place against the Great Khali, but usual antics and Fandango doesn't debut again for like the third, fourth time in a row. A lot of people are going to say, well, no one cares about the gimmick, but I've actually watched him wrestle at a lot of live house shows, footage that I've seen here on YouTube, and the guy with the gimmick can actually wrestle. He can wrestle before the gimmick, but the way he incorporates this character into his in-ring ability is great. We then see video package of Rock versus Cena. The Shield takes out Sheamus backstage, powerbombing him through a table in the back after an interview. We then see Mark Henry versus Ryback, but the Shield hit the ring before the match could start. Ryback clears the ring of the Shield, but then they jump back in. Then, after the Shield lays Ryback out, Mark Henry walks in and hits 3 World's Strongest Slams on Ryback. Then, in the main event of the night, Jack Swagger and Chris Jericho stole the show. This match was phenomenal. These guys worked very well together. There was a lot of back and forth action, a lot of story being told. You know, with Swagger's real American storyline and with Jericho being Canadian and everything like that, it really worked well in this match, and they really shined on this show. And guys, if you haven't seen this match, I'm sure WWE Fan Nation will have it uploaded at some point tonight or tomorrow. Go and check it out. It was great. So guys, please leave your comments in the comment box below. And for the Afro brand of wrestling and entertainment, my name is JC Styles, and I will catch you later.